fellow humans, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Elizabeth, and this is Mr. Cupcakes. Say hi. I'm trying to wear him out, but I'm pretty sure kind of figured I was gonna get worn out first. There he goes. He was being super cute when I came over, though. His parents are off for the weekend, so I am hanging out with Mr. Cupcakes. And I'm totally jealous of some of Jacana's stuffed animals here. Like, this turtle is just about the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Overall, pretty uneventful day. It is Friday night, so I have tomorrow off, which is exciting. I was asked to go hang out at a photo shoot, so I'm pretty stoked about that. A reason to get dressed up, do fancy makeup, and get some cool pictures out of it. Other than that, not a lot of huge plans for this weekend. Mostly just kind of hanging out with this one. Say hi. Don't look at me, look at the camera. Look how cute you are. Look, it's you. Yeah. Yes, you're very cute. Serious cat porn going on over here. Yeah, please don't attack my face. He kind of like does this thing where he wanders over all sneakily and he's looking up at me from the floor. And he's feisty, so there's a decent chance that he will try to climb me. Which, as long as he doesn't go after my tattoo, will be good. I thought work was going to be a lot worse than it was as far as like physical labor. Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do. You're so feisty. So feisty. Don't attack the couch. I know you're going after your leg. This cat, I swear. I also skinned my elbow this morning because I got scared by a bug. Yeah. Anyway, I thought work was gonna be a lot worse than it was as far as having a tattoo and like trying to move around and stuff. But it actually wasn't too bad. What are you even doing? What did you do all day when no one was here? Do not attack my earrings. Absolutely not. What are you, a parrot? Yeah. He likes to chase his own tail a lot, which is kind of weird for a cat, right? Mr. Fluffy Butt, what you doing? I think he's like 3 months old, so he's still at that extremely feisty, constantly energetic until he passes out kind of stage. He is absolutely fascinated by my earrings. I see his eyes get all wide. Are you stuffing my keys into the couch? You are rude. Rude, mister. Give it back. Mine. You can't have them. No. No. They're mine. No. Yeah. Go find your own toys. I literally just played with you for like half an hour. Yeah. Rude. Rude. You're so rude. Rude. You're gonna get banished from the couch. Good. Yes, go play with your toys. I was just pawing off to somewhere. Who knows where? Who knows what happens in the life of a cat? Oh wait, I am a cat. I don't even really have anything interesting to tell you guys. I literally just kind of went to work today. Although we did grill lobsters for breakfast this morning, which was pretty great. I've never had grilled lobster before, but because we got lobster at the cookout last weekend, brought and made lobster at the cookout last weekend, Matt was really craving more lobster, and he's a grill master chef, and so he wanted to grill some lobsters, which I'd never had. It was delicious. It was really good to have like the smoky with the seafood. But we just got like some soft shell lobsters because that was pretty cheap per pound right now. But he wants to get fancy and get some like big hard shell lobsters. So we've deemed August the month of lobster and shrimp between my birthday and our anniversary. So yeah, that's what we did this morning, kind of adulted. I actually scheduled a showing for a new um, living situation. So right now we live in this big apartment complex, and it's kind of obnoxious because I don't like that, it's like the shared laundry room, which would be fine, except that it's not like coin operated. You have to put cash on a card at the main office. There isn't even a machine to do it in the laundry room. You have to go to the main office of the apartment complex because it's like 9 buildings. And when you first come in, there's like the big main office. But you have to go all the way over there to put money on the stupid card. And the laundry room is only open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or something like that. It's only open during the day. And that would be like fine for normal people, but we work second and third shift. Like my ideal time for doing laundry would be after I get home from work around like 11 o'clock midnight. But we can't because it's locked. So that's useless. So it'd be really nice to move somewhere that we just had laundry on site. And so the place we're looking at, the appointments or the showing is on Monday, and it's for a full, or like it's like a duplex and it's a townhouse. So it's like renting essentially half a house, and a house its own laundry and everything, and it's cheaper than what we're paying for the place we're at now, and it's still like 2 bedrooms. It looks pretty decent from the pictures, like pretty good size. Not on like a super crazy busy street. I don't really know, but we're gonna go look at it on Monday, and if all looks good, we'll probably put in the application for it, and we'll maybe be moving soon. So that's pretty exciting. We've been looking at apartments, but apartment searching's hard, and like I'm not good at it. The only time I've never actually had to like completely find my own apartment for like. Every time I've moved, it's either been in with somebody I already knew, into a place that I already knew somebody else at, or something like that. Like, when I was trying to move from New Hampshire down to Boston when I was with my ex, I was looking at apartments for forever, but it was also crazy expensive. The only way we ever even managed to get me down there, because I did live in Boston for about a year, but, so my ex, he was renting a room in this house, and the landlord said we couldn't just split the room. Like I offered, like we can pay more and just split the one room. And the guy was like, no. And so I ended up renting a second room in the same house. So we were renting 2 of the 3 rooms, and we had a third roommate who kind of cycled throughout the time we were there. But it was super obnoxious to be paying rent for 2 rooms, and we literally only used one. Like, we moved everything into the room on the first floor, which was one technically I was paying for, and then the upstairs room, which is the one that he was technically renting, we just used for storage. We didn't do literally anything with it. It was pointless because it was hot up there. So anyway, and that was like a really sketchy, weird thing too. Like my lease was hand scrawled on a piece of stained notebook paper saying that I was going to pay the rent every month essentially and give X amount of notice. That was it. It was a super weird thing. The guy who owned the house was a little not all there. And yeah. Anyway, so I couldn't afford any of the decent apartments in Boston, so we just ended up doing that. I moved and rented a room in a house from a friend up in Maine briefly for a summer. And then moving in with Matt, he found the apartment and it was under his name. And then I just ended up getting my name added to the lease because I was there so much that the landlord essentially was like, well, she lives here, put her on the lease. Like, you can't have a guest that many days a week. So, yeah, I've never had to actually straight up from scratch find an apartment. But I've been the one doing a good amount of the apartment searching, and I'm the one that found the place that we're going to go see on Monday, and I'm pretty excited about it. I hope we really like it, and I hope that it all goes well. It's only slightly farther away from work for both of us. Right now we're 25 minutes away. It's going to be maybe 30, 35. Not really big difference, and it's several $100s a month cheaper, and it'll solve the whole laundry thing, so gonna go look at that. I bookmarked a few other apartments that I was interested in, but it's a pretty slow process, and I'm not really sure how it all works out. Like, I think our lease is up in September, but I'm not positive, like, when exactly, like the beginning, the end, like, I don't know. Matt and I had literally just started dating when he moved into that apartment, so it's all a little fuzzy for me because I didn't really know much about it at the time. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much my day. I don't really have anything exciting to show you guys other than some of these stuffies over here. I'm excited for the shoot tomorrow. I'll upload any pictures eventually to at least Instagram. Maybe I'll catch some snaps myself to post tomorrow. But I'm going to let you go. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.